Hi loves, I have got a lovely free printable for you today, and it's a little addition to the Artisan market tote. You don't have to use it for that. You can use it as a little standalone item in your journaling or for your own stash, for gorgeous little gift tags that you can use when you're making things to gift to people. You can also use it as a journal insert because you've got little writing spaces on the backs of these cards, and you've got this pretty little wallet as well that matches the Artisan market tote. So before we go into making this, let's have a quick look at what it matches. And this is the main kit, the Artisan market tote, and it's this fold flat tote bag with handles inside. We've got all of these things. Here's the closing mechanism. How cool is that? And then we've got a journaling card, which is a honey pot. We've got a journaling card, which is a little purse to match the tote. We've got a shopping list of everything that's in the tote, which is really cute. We've got this cheese wheel journaling card that opens up with lots of writing space in there. We've got our flower bouquet that's got a journaling space inside. We've got our lavender soap, which is an opening card. And we've got our artisan bread, which is a big old journaling space. And then you've got these 3 bread tags, which have also got writing spaces on the back. So that's the main kit, but this is the free printable. And like I say, it can pop in here, or you can use it in your own journaling. You can keep it as a little stash of gift tags to use when you're gifting. Come with me and let's put this little thing together. Right, my loves, here are my bits and bobs cut out. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 gorgeous little tags and this wallet. This couldn't be simpler. Let's get to it. So I'll begin with this piece here. I'm on 200 gram as usual. You can go 250 if you want, but 200 for these little projects, it's absolutely perfect. I'm going to do some scoring. So at the top of the tabs here, and then where this beautiful pink section meets the back, although I'm not sure at this point quite where I'm scoring. So let's do the other bits first. I've got the little tabs to score. I'll fold these up and fold this back piece around. Oh, it's so pretty, isn't it? Let's pop one of these in and see where my fold actually needs to be. Okay, I remember. It's going along where this stripy section meets this back section. Take no notice of that little lacy piece there. That's going to appear on the back, apparently. It's been a little while since I made this freebie, and it's been sitting on my desk waiting for today. Right, so I can get my glue, glue up my tabs, bring my bottom section up and over, stick that down, flip it over, and there is my little wallet. Isn't it so cute? And if you want to ink, you can ink your edges to lose that white edge, or you might prefer to leave that white edge. And I do like a white cut edge on some projects, on a lighter project, because you get this kind of little glow around the edge. So there we go, there's my wallet. I think I'll ink the wallet itself because I'm off a little tiny bit there with my scoring. There we go. And now you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 little tags that you can use in your journals. You can pop it in your Artisan market junk journal folio tote, or you can use them as a little stash of gift cards to pop on your handmade makes when you're actually gifting your bits and bobs. So there we go, they all tuck in there beautifully. The front comes around, and there is your little wallet of gift tags ready to go. And I am going to pop mine in my Artisan market tote there. Have loads of fun, my loves. I will see you next time.